with a 4-5-1, Jim?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to...
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liakate. Olise. Rabiot. Koulibaly. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Ndiaye. Now it's Ndiaye. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele, probing pass. Oh, played right into his path. That's tidy, and it's Dembele. Dembele looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Gay, Idrissa Gay. Mane. Jacobs. Mane. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. Cherki. He's found some space. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Mane. Jackson. Jacobs. Jackson. Sarr. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. France have reclaimed it. Koundé. That's the throw. Olise. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Cleared without complication. Koundé, Upamecano, Cherki, Sarr producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gay aim forwards. Olise, Cherki, Hernandez, Cherki, Hernandez, and that's aimed into the middle. Back in once more. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Diatta. Niakate. Diatta. Niakate. Niakate shifted upfield. Diatta. Diatta tries making a foray down the right. Ball is over the line. Sarr. Diatta gets a cross in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Hernandez. Chouameni. Saliba. Long ball upfield. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Jackson. Jackson spread out to the left. Mane. Mane's cross. And that is not finding anyone. Rabiot. France keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
And it's Koundé. Cherki. Throw in. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Niakate can get it clear. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Jackson. Looking to break at pace. Clipped into space. And that has been clubbed away. Mane is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Olise! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gueye moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Mane. And here's Jackson. Oh, that's neat. Jacobs has it in a wide position. Mane. Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Olise. And it's Rabiot. It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. Mane. Jacobs. Koulibaly, gently done. Rabiot. Do have a chance to counter here. Mane. Gay. Jacobs. Mane. Mane played into space. Upamecano tries to clear. Upamecano with a fine tackle. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. That's good play. Cherki. That's a throw. He can get that clear. Ball's out once more. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Koulibaly clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Tchouaméni. And he whips it across. Koulibaly gets it away. Dembele. Jacobs. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Over to the left.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koulibaly, early ball out from the back. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Cherki. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Cherki. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Olise! Gay. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Jacobs. And here's Mane. Cherki. Koundé. Olise. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Out to the right. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Jacobs gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Koundé's cross. And that has been cleared. Gay attempts a clearance. Time to deliver. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koulibaly. Diatta. Niakate. Gay. Ndiaye chasing after it. And here's Jackson. Jackson tries to dink it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid it.
Rabiot. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tchouaméni, gently done. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Niakate. Moved on forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tchouaméni. Diatta. Ndiaye. Dembele shifted upfield. And it's Dembele. Dembele goes on a charge down the left. Cherki. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Olise. Tchouaméni. A searching ball out wide. Koundé has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Upamecano have it back and can go again. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Jackson. Chance here to counter. And it's Mane. Jackson looking to run onto it. Chouameni. Koundé. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Cherki. Dembele. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. And here's Olise. Olise. That is lovely. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Saliba. Upamecano. Olise. And it's played forward. Koundé. And it's Rabiot. Succumbs to the pressure. Now, what about a counter-attack? Sarr. Clearly not happy with that. Sarr is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise in acres of space. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Oh, can he get onto this? Koundé cuts out the pass. Upamecano. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Cherki. Rabiot. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Diatta getting this one clear. Chouameni played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki. He's got great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short, and it's Koundé. Played out to the right. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Idrissa Gueye is there, and he can get that. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, delicate chip through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dembele. Oh, they could be caught out here. Dembele. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Jacobs gets it clear. Cherki. And here's Elise. Oh, good spread. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And here's Jackson. Played out to the right. Diatta. Diatta's cross. And it's Jacobs. And here's Mane. Jacobs with the cross. Dembele. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. And here's Jackson. Mane. And Mane! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Elise. Mbappe. Dembele. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cherki. Ndiaye. Koulibaly. Gueye. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is off.
There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Saar. Jacobs. Mane. And here's Jackson. Olise. Upamecano. Saar. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise, aim forwards. Mbappe, played out to the left flank. He's got away. Idrissa Gueye did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koulibaly. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a throw. Jacobs. Jacobs. Olise gets in to thwart him. Mane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Saliba clears it away. Saar. Idrissa Gueye. Well, that's an excellent interception. Olise, gently done. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Ndiaye is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Deftly away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Upamecano moved on forwards. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot, well, that's a clever-looking ball. Niakate. Diatta. Ndiaye. Now it's Saar. Senegal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Jacobs. Gueye. Jacobs. And it's Mane. Now it's Saar. And that was very necessary. Dembele. Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Backward it goes. Dembele. Koulibaly can get it clear. Sarr, that's a delicate pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Koundé. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Dembele. Rabiot. Looks to the other side. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Upamecano. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Sarr wins the duel this time. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Sarr. Good running, strong and purposeful. Swings it across. Punched away. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, it's Dembele. Cherki. Olise! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Tchouaméni. Dembele. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Gueye. Senegal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Koulibaly. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Aim forwards. Koundé. There will be a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Ndiaye. Sarr. Rabiot makes the interception. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Oh, it's come loose. Olise knocks it out wide. Here's Elise. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cherki, Mbappe. Cherki, Rabiot. And they've got rid. And the counter is on. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Showing good feet. And here's Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Koundé's cross. That's going to go a long way. Sarr. Sarr. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, such a clever touch. Jacobs, now here's the delivery.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cherki. Cut it out. Gay. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cherki. And it's Dembele. That has found him in acres of space. And it's claimed by the keeper. Sarr. And Diaye. And it's lofted through here. Chouameni can get it clear. That's a little off target. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Mane. Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Olise. Olise spread out to the left. Dembele. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Jacobs. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mane. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right. Diatta. He's having a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Upamecano, Rabiot, Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Koundé, Dembele, it's Dembele! Koulibaly shifted upfield. Senegal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Upamecano, Rabiot, Upamecano, Saliba, Tchouaméni, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rabiot, Dembele, Tchouaméni, Diatta, Ndiaye, he's in plenty of space here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rabiot gently done. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Spread out to the left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gay. Jacobs. Now it's Mbappe. Diatta gets over and intercepts. He's beaten the last man. Dembele! Oh, and that should have been two.
Dembele has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet.
Senegal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Olise. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Koulibaly. And it's Mane. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Senegal have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Chouameni with the clearance. Lobbed in behind. Gay. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Saliba, and it's played forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hernandez.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Diatta. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Time for a change in personnel. MTI. He's through.